Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Thank you for joining my channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome. My name is Victor Sanchez. I've been here filming the construction of my house in Chapala, Mexico. And if you've been here for the second or third time, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and all your questions and comments. It's really helpful. Today, what I have for you guys today is basically a price breakdown of what I spent so far in the house as best as possible. So there might be some minor details in between them. So I'm giving you like the bulk cost of things, not the minor things. If you have any questions about those sections, shoot me a message and I'll try to answer you as best as possible. So I won't make this video as long as the other ones. I'll start right here. So thank you for joining me. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I'm gonna turn the camera around. So this is where the house is at this very moment. 108, about 107, 108,000. And as I walk around, I'll give you guys some prices here. The land that you guys see right here that measures all the way back, the land was 22,500. I've said this in the other videos. The title for this home to make it or come to my name was $1,700. And then the permits to build the house was $2,200. I made a drawing of how I wanted the house built and kind of basically my idea of what I think the house would be. Then I sent those drawings to an architect. So the architectural rendering, which allows you or tells you how many beams, the grade of the ceiling that the builders have to use, cost me $700. That's amazingly, I was blown away. It was only $700 for the architectural rendering. After I had that, we cleaned the property. It pretty much looked like the one ahead, or like this one next door. I think I have some videos in there. So to clean out everything and to do the markings, it was only 75 bucks. It's crazy. The backhoe to actually put the foundation, not this front one, but this for the house. The backhoe cost $250 to rent the machine and the labor to do the holes. The foundation, basically, the whole foundation, which you see right here, all that, and all the way around. I'm gonna go around this way again. And when I talk about the foundation goes at one time, and then the pilastras, or the castillos, going at a different time. So the foundation itself was $6,500. And then the cistern, which in some places you don't need if you have consistent water. Here is hit and miss, so we put a cistern right here. And that right there was $300, sorry, $300 for basically buying the cistern. So when we did the foundation of the house, we also did the cavity for the cistern. That was part of everything. The brick and mortar, I believe that's how you say it. The brick that goes to building the house, and the cement, and basically sand and all that. That right there was $13,200. The ceiling beams, which are the vigas, just the metal alone was $2,500. To weld them, to weld the vigas that are on top, is $300. And I'm going to take you inside really quick in case you don't know what the ceiling beams are, and you're kind of getting acquainted to it. Those are the vigas, or the beams. And this right here is actually a main support one. So that one right there is very expensive, like the one back there is very expensive. And there's some that go that way too. So those are the beams. So those beams have to be welded all together. And then after you do the beams, the whole brickwork, the whole ceiling, which is pretty thick. All the brick and the cleanup. And I don't have my glasses, so I'm gonna pause just a second. Don't leave yet. We need my glasses. Sorry about that. For the labor for installing the ceiling, I'm gonna go up in the top in just a second. Sorry about that. The labor for it was $15,000. This floor right here, the way they do it is after you make the foundation, and then you do the foundation, you do the walls, you do the ceilings, and after you do the ceilings, you have to fill it. So the foundation is actually up, and then you have to fill it. And the filling plus the concrete that goes underneath the floor was $3,000. The electrical, once you have the flooring in and the cement, they run all the electrical through the walls before they actually put this is enjarre, which is like a stucco for lack of better words. The electrical, the plumbing, all that cost $3,000. To do the basic stucco interior and exterior, which is all the cement here, everything that you see white, okay, basically this is all enjarre, all that stucco, and on the exterior, that's also enjarre, okay? So that was $15,000. It's all cement. It's labor intensive. All the windows that you see, all the windows with the herreria, or the steel, and the glass was $3,500. To paint inside, and to paint inside the house was $700. I installed a septic tank. I'm gonna go, I probably won't show you because it's really down there. The septic tank cost me $700. And the top part, which I was talking to you guys earlier in the video, let me show you guys right now. Sorry, I'm all over the place because to give you guys a price breakdown, I do have to move from one place to another. So that's the top part right there. And I'm gonna pause just a second because I'm gonna go up on the top to show you the rest of it. All right, so I'm here in the top. This whole top patio is not completely done. I'll tell you guys what we're gonna do here next. It's not finished here either. This needs a fine finish. The ceiling on the weather sealant, or the weatherproofing, the heater, the tinaco, all that costs $2,500. This right here is about $500. I don't know what my dad paid for the tinaco, so I apologize. All I know is that all of this, the top of it, the weatherproofing, the water heater, and the tinaco, installing it, was $2,500. Because I only know the clusters when he sends me the bill. All right. All right. So there's a septic tank right there. The septic tank was $700. We ran, you see the line going there, that's the breather line, and then it goes down this way, all the way to the house. So that was $700. The fence itself, basically we had to use a backhoe, and they basically digged it all out, all the way to the back, and also cleaned the property. I don't know if you guys remember in the other video, but it was really dirty, so they cleaned the property. It's still really dirty, I apologize. But the fence itself with the actual gating was $1,800. All right, so this is it for the top part, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. I gotta go back down to finish up this video. I know there's a lot of details being left out. For that reason, you can message me and I'll try to break it down. All right, let me go down there for a little bit. Okay, I'm back down here. The flooring, the entire flooring, which is every room, kitchen, living room, visitor's bathroom, visitor's room, and again, just the master bedroom. That was $3,500. That is the flooring plus the labor. Okay, the kitchen, which has been my headache because the actual cabinet guys, seems to be a problem here in Mexico. It's coming along, but man, it's taking so long. The kitchen counters, the kitchen finish, and back again, I apologize because I'm doing this step by step. Bathroom counters, that's not finished. There's gonna be a cabinet here, which this is what I'm saying, the guys, man, I don't recommend them. Anyways, still missing the cabinet here for a TV. And the bathroom counters, $3,500. All right, the last thing on the list is the tile for the shower, the shower head, the toilet on both bathrooms was $2,000. And if you're curious, the shower curtain is $150 for the shower door. I know that I left a lot of details, like for example, when I talk about the electrical being ran, I include the price of all these buttons, okay? When I say about the flooring, it also includes them cleaning the flooring after that. When I say painting inside, it also included the beams, which are black. So there's a lot of like little small things that you might have questions, like step-by-step questions that would take forever to price everything down. So I kept it like that. So let me turn it around right now and continue. Okay, so it's about $107,000-$108,000 with what I told you. The things that I have left is basically the patio right here. This will be this patio and the outside patio in the back. It's going to run me close to $1,500 with labor, laja. That's what I understand right now. It might be a little bit less, but that's what I have understood. The last thing in the outside will be to finish the outer edges, basically those right there. To finish the outer ledge in jarre and to paint the whole house is another $1,500. So that grand total right there brings me to, I believe, $111,000 to get to that point. So to this point right now is 108. To the next step is 111. What I understand, if I want to build a wall right there, it's another, gosh, I'm not sure if I'm pointing in the right direction. I think it is. It's going to be like $3,500. And then the herreria that goes with it, I believe it's going to cost $3,000 because that's what I understand. It's very expensive. And then to actually concrete a driveway, it'll probably be $2,000. So it starts adding up after a little bit. Like I said, to finish the house itself, I'm seeing another $3,000 without the driveway, without the fence. You know, depends what you considered finished. You can either leave it open if that's what you feel comfortable, or you can leave it with stone or make it cheaper. So at this very moment, it's 108. So anyhow, I really hope this video helps to understand the cost. Now, the struggles is a different thing. For me, it hasn't been very difficult because my dad's been dealing with everything. So that's something that most people don't have. And I'm very thankful. So thanks, Dad, for your help if you're watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. I feel blessed. There's a lot of people that struggle with building a house in Mexico because of the timing, the effort that has to be done with it. So my biggest frustration with this whole thing is it's basically the cabinet guy. The cabinet guy should have been done in May. In May, that's a long time. The cabinets are coming out okay, not as well as I wanted them to, but they're coming out okay. So, hey guys, well, hopefully the video wasn't too long. I appreciate that you stopped by and hopefully it was informative. If you like this video, again, please give me a thumbs up. Don't leave the video without giving me that thumbs up, because it builds an algorithm and allows other people to see, and maybe this type of video will help. By the way, if you're going to talk about this right here is about $300. The fridge cost me about $600. This cost me $300. So yeah, there's a lot of details that are being left out because the video will be super long. Okay, so again, shoot me a message and I'll try to answer you those small details. Okay, so God bless you guys. I really appreciate it. Till the next time.